it up. Splice those together later.
Yeah.
Paul commented he was watching for bed.
What's that Thomas coming?
Sunday. The tournament.
You ever been here before?
No. This is his first time ever coming.
Have a good time, huh?
Must be slow in the tournament weekend up in Green Bay. Or maybe there's nothing going on. I think we were high profile enough. You're on your way to rolling it, man.
Well, good. Let's get in the rhythm of it.
Yeah.
Feels pretty nice.
Well,
this is my ball right
Put
here.
that score on.
I obviously did not set it up hard enough.
Take out the outline rubber.
Yeah.
And bring the slings up a little bit.
Yeah. I thought they were pretty snappy already, but...
Why did I do that?
Man. Well...
Make sure you get your picture before you start.
All right.
Well, I think it's a new high score. I can just...
That is.
For the
Yep.
thing.
For the high score.
I don't think the high score is going anywhere for a little while.
Yeah. I'm,
Oh shit, I gotta take
What
a
is it?
video, cause...
Oh.
I'd say it's still frozen.
Not. Tell them that the stream restarted.
It's weird.
It's not frozen. It dropped for a bit there. Kicked everybody off. I don't know why. Don't think that I know the enigma that is the internet. Yep, it is. They had to mark it so they didn't give it away to somebody else.
Mm-hmm. How much did that cost?
$120.
That ain't bad.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really shop it around. Probably should have. But I don't know. Felt like it was reasonable. I've only had to have glass custom cut a couple of times. Yeah, that and a Valley Fireball.
That's got weird process.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one where the whole frame looks.
Okay, I got one in my...
Yeah, that's like the...
That's a whole different piece of glass.
Yep, it's like... Yeah, it's custom size.
I know that.
Well, do it. So it's like a picture frame. Yeah, anytime, like, if you can, if you're a manufacturer, make shit to the exact specification of your exact part and copy it in the cabinet. Back then, everybody was doing something a little bit different. Sort of like your dominant. So like, Cheetah is a custom size. Gottlieb Games, Williams, the Atari.
Different size.
It'd be the same as that, but it's not, it's going to be different. It wasn't until Williams did it that, like that, that size, $5 size, became kind of... Because, you know, if you're a manufacturer now and you're buying a part, doesn't it make sense? Yeah, but then you can go to the exact supplier and get the cheaper, rate.
Like I need 500.
But if you got a special size and you say you want 500 of them, then they're going to say, well, those are $100 a sheet. Whereas if you do a standard size, now it's $20 a sheet. Figured it was probably still running.
Not all the time, but it does. Like, it's like it needs a lot. Like, it doesn't have enough juice sometimes. Which one? So, like, yeah, a lot. Like, yeah, like, when it's during takeout, doesn't have enough.
Oh, the one that was sitting there and it takes that. Okay.
Doing that intermittently seems like,
Damn, I can't get that.
I'd be like taking like a wire brush a little bit to it, or
No.
What's up, Nick Gamer?
There's two to push out the weight of two.
yeah, which
See?
Nick Gamer's on too.
Nick Gamer, what's going on? Happy Friday. Hope Main Street Pinball is doing well. As good as me.
So I should be getting my Cactus Canyon extended in the next 2 weeks.
Oh, nice.
That'd be cool.
They're making them. I check in on the, it's all speculation as to, what the heck is going on in the community. But I'm glad to hear that they're making it alongside their, Pulp Fiction.
I mean, it's basically just making the mech, right?
Yeah,
They
they just have to
do
make the
mech,
mech.
So,
And
I
then-
mean, especially with like just it's kind of money in the bank right there.
Right. Just have people
Just
sit
like
at the table.
wham bam. Yeah,
Right.
you don't even need to
Start
have like the
cranking 'em
main
out.
team on it,
Put them
really.
in a box with here's the
Yeah.
instructions. Put the wires on there. Get the USB stick with the code.
So, Tom Lucht just messaged me asking me if there was room on Sunday for him.
Yeah. Well, too bad. You gotta wait.
You gotta get in line.
Other Tom is coming. There's plenty of Toms in the area.
Yeah. I think it could open up a little bit.
It's just getting a little crazier.
Yeah.
Play it, the crazier it's getting.
I mean, for a wide body, it does get a bit crazy. Just
Yeah.
in
Yeah, the check session after this.
Yeah, I'll have to take that off and fix it. After this game.
Ben said it just froze again.
The back glass?
Uh-huh.
Somebody donate Dave $5 so he can get a new cable.
Shots around that. Grab the switch.
That's the easy one to do. Pull out the glass and remove the two caps and open her up a little bit.
Oh man. Well, maybe it's still it's set up okay. It ran away with it that ball. And that group.
It really was on one ball.
Yeah. Well, that's when you get into a groove sometimes. Like
yeah, because once you get it built up, then all you have to do is just get the drop down. And that's getting developed.
that'll take off big time. I think I was playing. It was for the Free Play Friday event. I was playing some guys in a group, and I had house ball, and ball free. Like, I just had to light that lane. I hit it a couple of times, boom, I was right back in it.
Yeah.
So.
Then just clear the drops and then hit it again.
Yep. Well, at that time I didn't have this ROM in there, but yeah.
Okay, so it's going all the time.
Mhm. Well,
Even better.
like this morning I was playing Star Trek, which is pretty mean, I would say. And
Can be for sure.
I just had a really good ball on it. So much so that I got to the end And I kept like,
Just getting collected.
collecting bonus, and then as it got to the top, I turned to tilt it because it's on a six-digit display, you know.
Oh, okay.
But then I had an extra ball, so I should have not even plunged that. I should have just tilted it right away, like when it kicked in the shooter lane, to keep it up there, because then once it rolls, it goes back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So. Well, I don't know. If you don't score any points and you tilt it, will it just kick it back out?
It depends on
I
some
don't
games
think
it will.
so.
Not if it's
No,
tilt, no.
if it's a tilt, then it should just kill the...
Kill the
then
ball?
I think it would be dangerous for, like, was that doing things with the game? But I guess for that era, it should still take what the score was.
Yeah. Why is it firing?
Oh, probably because I'm touching this.
You're grounding it out?
Yeah, when I was touching this and the switch.
Oh.
Alright, I'll do a test quick with the glass off. Right, wrong.
Is it touching down lower? Where it's closed, but it looks open? You know what I mean?
No, because it would be hitting right now if it was. Well, that's no good.
No. Are you touching the body while you're doing the switch?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe that's what's firing it. Are
Mm.
you touching the metal?
Grounding.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you were doing.
Well, that shouldn't
You
matter.
got your hand on the metal here,
That
which,
shouldn't matter.
which is grounding. You're going through the switch.
Mm.
I had that on one game where this shit was just keep doing some weird stuff on me, and I ended up I was touching the cabinet while I was doing something, and then I touched another game that was right next to it, and I zapped my ass. That was on my well, not in that first Flight 2000 I had. I zapped my ass,
But
and found out that the cord was put on backwards.
Oh, the hot and the neutral?
Yeah. So on one game it was normal, and on my Flight 2000 it was the opposite. So when I touched the other game, I would zap my ass every time. Could it be the point switch?
Look.
I don't remember how those are set up on there.
Self with the old...
Yeah.
You just look up surprised and say, what is that?
Could be... Need to do some diode hunting. Could be it.
Phantom switch hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Probably what it is. Because we had a switch closure over here. Yeah. I moved, like, the tabs. Like, it, might have been touching.
Yeah.
Like, they got pinched together. Okay.
This
Sweet.
is perfect now.
Oh, you see that?
Yeah.
It just went all the way through. That happens on big games. It goes really fast. Oh, I didn't do it that.
I
That's
get
pretty
it
cool.
on EMs a lot when I first start them up after they've been all super waxed and everything.
Mm-hmm. Alright, fingers crossed it doesn't come up again. Hopefully it was just like, so I put new caps on everything, you know, 'cause that can have weird chattery
which
things.
Is good, yeah. You put
but-
new sockets on it, so you probably had new diodes on it.
But the caps, like, I don't cut the leads off, so it was like a little long. It might have been touching something else, metal, and making it freak out. This is part of the qualification process, right? You gotta play the shit out and work those bugs out. Right.
Because it's doing something weird.
Right.
Yeah, better to adjust it now than during a tournament.
Right.
I like to beat the shit out of my games for a week before I give them back to somebody.
I don't think I hit any points. Okay. Why don't you start another one up?
Francis put on here that he was coming, but I don't know that he's playing. I think he put that he was coming for like.
Well, you got that. Playing or not?
I guess I'll go on to you. And then Dave and I'll give you some information.
Yeah, then we could just swap back at the next game.
Drew's really getting to his restoring game. Dang, too bad they're all hard drops.
Still, that's not a bad idea to, like, do it down on. Check them all. Like, play it back. To tell it to, maybe that was like the next round or whatever around it. Am I free now?
You can
Play it?
Yeah. we can
Okay.
swap those, but-
Yeah, it's much better now. I like it. Mark, you're up.
Stop listening to Black Eyed Peas.
There's a video about a guy putting a sprinkler in his driveway. People are parking on a motion-activated sprinkler.
Here, found a spot for Palestine. Put it
Perfect.
electricity knifing some kid.
Yeah. Freaking kid.
Nice bump.
We should bring my Star Wars up and put it on the first floor.
Which one?
My Star Wars and put it on the first floor.
It's a pain in the ass to take shit out of your basement, man.
I know.
I like the idea of just putting wars over Trek. Way easier. Just a piece of paper and a
white paper.
Yep.
Black.
Yep.
Black mark.
That's what I'm saying.
And then make it look like it's like a little kid drew it too, like
Yep.
Twag.
Yep. Yep. No, just put some Yoda ears on. Put some Yoda ears on Warp or something.
Yeah.
Nice. Definitely will just completely flip out.
The sacrilege.
Oh.
That was
Terrible.
like a reward.
No.
Like,
Well,
yeah, but still, like it's still over top of the sling and then like dribble.
well, I'm not quite sure, but I want to try with the stars, but I don't know if it's completely lucrative.
I don't think
just
so.
kinda happens.
I mean, the biggest thing is getting the X. And I feel like hitting the orbit is still the easiest way of getting it up there. The right is still a little tricky.
The right spinner?
Yeah, it seems like it's just a little bit harder to hit.
It's a little bit, I of a different shot on your flipper than you're used to because of the wide body. And
Sometimes
like,
I hit it just kind of like flailing away, which is nice,
but I've been able to hit it, you know, aiming for it. It just feels a little bit different, I think, because of how far away it is. It doesn't help that there's a flipper hot too.
yeah, for lining it up. Sometimes you can hit from the upper.
Yeah. Well, Daryl got it like 3 in a row.
I've never done it.
Right.
The loop?
Yeah. Well, so where the plastics are for the return lane, it gives it a bit of a flipper hop. I don't know if there's anything I can do to fix that. It does like a little bounce.
Yeah, on both flippers.
Yep. Yeah, you almost have to do that, trap up, and yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it is a lot easier from the trap.
Yep. Because yeah, once it bounces, it kind of throws off your shot. Something I try to eliminate when I'm you're setting up a game, but not always avoidable. It's crazy that you don't. It doesn't feel like that spinner is shootable, but it's like.
Oh.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Angle
seem
doesn't
like.
look like it should hit it.
No, exactly. It's like in the way.
I mean, you can't hit the curve going into it, but you can definitely get it in there.
Yeah. Barrel.
Been a while since I played it.
What are you doing? Stuck on the switch slot.
Yeah, it might
Where get the red?
So have you warmed up to the sounds, Dave? Because I know that was an early critique.
Oh yeah, so this is the prototype sounds, which are the better ones.
Okay.
Yeah. Dang it.
Flame and fire with the that orbit.
Well, I was trying to get that last red star. Time it. Yeah, the production one sounds are not good. That's the background sound. That's why I had to get Steve to help me compile the system around. And the snare sounds are so much better, and
Yeah, if they had that for the prototype, makes me wonder what was going through their heads for the official run.
yeah. Do you want me to stay in spot 3?
We can swap it back.
Whatever. That was dumb.
That was
I should have bumped it.
40-minute sequence of events.
I should have just bumped it.
Did you tilt?
Yep. It was
taking a little break with it.
Well, yeah, it was just teetering on that little the end of the flipper and the
Yeah, I might have been able to flip it right for a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, you got it.
Come on, come on, so.
There's a place in Belgium there, so. I love that grip. Yeah, that's one of my favorite grip noises for a spinner.
Well, and we haven't really lit them up. That's what those stars are for. We've got the blue one lit. Wherever the blue one is, I think.
Okay, the different spinners correspond with the color.
So we've got, collect bonus lane.
A lot of drops to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, and reset to hit all of the colors.
Yeah. It's really hard.
It's really gotta juice the spinner up a lot.
Hey, you got 3x though for your drink. Right? Is that the blue insert? It says it's just light collect bonus lane. So the yellow and the amber, I think. Red. Oh, super!
Love that. Yeah, doing the little upper flipper catch is pretty satisfying.
Yeah, for sure. No, you got no, I didn't. You got two the last time. Said no.
Yeah. I love it when it just like goes around the one you need. Like it's like pop, 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 pop.
Well, and I can see how that could be really frustrating if your pops weren't snappy to even get any multipliers at all. You have to have that drop base on the right. That's probably why they made it so you can spot a multiplier. Because it becomes really important. Or if you wanted to really be mean, you would make them not sensitive. You can't get any multipliers.
I mean the last overshot is like definitely still very lucrative, especially considering you can usually get the left drop if you hit it clean too. So it's like kind of starts all the pockets off.
Right. No!
The double back.
Wasted himself.
Well,
What's up, Patrick?
Yeah, kind of.
No! I saw that going on in the middle.
You gotta imagine they reuse sounds for a lot of the stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like, well, I got
Other
this
companies
beep,
too.
I got this boop, let's put the beep and the boop in there and kind of mix them around.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, for sure.
Background sound kind of sounds like Fathom a little bit.
Oh yeah.
That, like Williams was really bad with that. They basically had like 10 sounds and like, let's just mix them all.
They're all the same anyways, it doesn't matter.
Like, they won't know.
Yeah. Let's just crank another one out. It doesn't
Use five boops and a beep. And this one use 2 beeps and 5 boops.
Easy peasy.
Red leader, what's going on? Oh, can't hear anything. Oh no.
82,000, that's pathetic.
I mean, the first one is $57.
Yeah.
Red leader. Yep, brand new red leader.
What's up, Rod Leader?
She's in a noisy spot. Yep. New. There's that center shot. Ugh, terrible. Just garbage.
Thanks. I do not have cooties.
Gonorrhea, maybe.
That's right.
Why? And from here. Wow, yeah. What the heck, that goes, it's like a conveyor belt. Place that had a tree top. But yeah, for that stuff he wants to control.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff that it's what you can buy, right? You get a flatbed scanner, and then you just shoot it, and then you gotta go into a program and start match it up.
Yeah. Match it up as best as you can.
But I can see that can be problematic.
I don't know.
with,
No, why?
like,
Don't do that. Alright.
you know, if you're scanning a play field, you have
Whoa.
stitched it together.
Did you miss one?
No, the
This
Silly.
that's not usable.
yeah, it just seemed like it was slow coming back.
That's why with play fields, they want the play field better.
Anything new, Red Leader?
Glasses we won't. Yeah.
Mark, you're up.
That's getting ready to ship them anyway, so we have one couple break.
You can't hit that thing directly, but it is nice to fire.
Oh, I could have hit it.
For you.
All three which, Patrick? Patrick said quick Google search shows all three came out the same year, 1980.
What? What three?
Is that the games he was talking about before?
2009?
Yeah, this is
Like 2009 ball.
Mm-hmm. I think most of the Sterns that I have are 1980. So.
Was Gamma Shot 80 then?
No.
Was it the same year or was it like later?
No, Gamma Shot was much later. Because that was that was probably like 80. Gary Stern was trying to make these kids. They were selling a playfield with a back glass and like a board. And like, here, pop this into any battery and make the changes and you get a good game. But it didn't take off. That was the big promotion. Well, it was the coolest one. The other two, I think they made like one or two. Yeah, one was called Bullseye and the other one was called The Professional.
Okay. So they kind of throwing whatever they could out
Yeah,
there.
the other ones were kind of boring layout.
Yeah.
And it was like, here, you got this ratty old, like, Lost World sitting in the back room.
Let's make it switch it up a little bit.
Right. So, you know, take this thing, you know, make a brand new game. But the problem with that was, at that time, Williams had systems, and which, you know, had ramps and multi-ball and music. Like, who's gonna buy this? Like, I can spend maybe a little bit more money, and, like, you know, no one wants to play the old games. They all want the multi-ball.
Oh, the red is, oh, it gives you a special. Okay.
Whatever that is. I'd have to look it up. I think you can set it to point. Yeah, it's either credit points or like. I wish they say like how much points, because then I would use
it might not be.
Right. Then I would use special as like a jackpot. Seems like it's working nice now.
Yep.
That's probably it. It was just grounded out. Oh no.
Start over with drop targets.
need to do something here.
It's only ball 2. You got 2 balls left.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. So, yeah, when he had that blue insert lit, I think that means you got to complete the rest of the drop target bank in order, and then it'll light this bonus collect point, which makes sense. So
But it's not when you light all blue stars across? Because you light all blue...
Daryl got the left, this spinner.
I got the left spinner worth 3,000. I think I had all blue across lit up.
right.
Yeah.
So that's what's weird.
That
So
was
the
corresponding.
stars must, okay, so then the 3 stars correspond. Blue was this one,
This is
yellow is
red.
that one, red is that one, and then, the amber is up top, the extra ball. And so so the collect lane, this light actually corresponds with this, so it should actually be green. It
Oh,
doesn't
you
make
get
sense.
40,000. You get 40,000 for a 3-color match.
Right, so
2,000 for a 2-color match.
it might light up. Maybe that has to do with the custom code, why it's lighting that blue insert to tell you that one more completion will light this bonus collect lane. But
That's probably it. That makes sense.
so advanced bonus to the okay. So the yellow, when you complete that, it says advanced bonus to the end, so you get automatically go all the way to the top. Okay.
Yeah, that does make sense, because it lets you know what you're fighting for then, or
Right.
trying to accomplish.
But you gotta get it down twice. There, so it's yeah, that one. I tried to make it really, need that action, but yeah, I
Break them in.
Yeah, I think it's just, I want it to be a fine line.
A little bit punchy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes
I
sense.
like anytime that ball has breathed on it, I want it to fire it.
Yeah, once you make the light go, the light,
Yeah, there's a couple.
That will probably fix that. A little drop of solder on the ball.
That's true. There's more than one. Alright, Mark.
Worst thing is when you get all this shit together and then you start having the issues. That doesn't look like a fun bulb to get at either. It's when you bury your shit and then you start having bulb issues after you're done.
Well,
and then you're like, damn it.
I can get to it at the
Yeah.
other side. I'm sure it's just like a spinner or something.
Yeah.
Just gotta solder it.
Well, those are new sockets, all right? Oh, no? Oh.
They were in pretty good shape. I didn't wanna get all new.
I just been soldering everything from now on.
Yeah.
Everything. I don't care if they're working now, I just solder them now. I solder them and then I mark them with a marker. I just got like tired of that, you know, because it's like working,
Yeah.
and then after I get the game together and I play it for a while, that old ass socket just worked itself loose again.
Well, you're right, and that's exactly what I was. Oh, I see the one that you're talking about.
Yeah.
But just like I was talking about earlier, you chase your tail on things where
One more yellow, Mark.
you do all the preventative stuff like that. Then chances are it's not gonna come back.
Yeah.
Again.
There we go. Oh, I got boot. That wasn't even gribble. Boot.
Wrong color.
Surprisingly, the ones that work the best are the head bulbs. Those sockets always seem to be the best.
Well, they don't see as much vibration.
Yeah. Once in a great while, either replace one socket in the head or do a little solder to it. Those are usually really good.
Nope.
The last game I put together, that card tricks, I put it together, fired it up, and it just started doing some crazy ass shit for no reason, and I end up I'm like, what? There's nothing wrong here. Why is it doing this weird stuff? Look in the cabinet and there's a leaf switch from the head. Now the leaf switches, one of them broke off. All put together, a leaf switch breaks down.
Crazy.
Yeah. Which I don't understand because, I used a buzzer on them, so that thing should have broke while I was after I buzzed it, not after I put it in the head. I guess it was electric snap of it or whatever. Popped it right off.
Like most metal, after so many flexes.
Oh yeah, it's gonna snap. But that thing too, I replaced the thing 5 contacts on that weren't even there. They were just all gone. So I had to solder 5 brand new contacts onto that game too.
You solder them on there? You don't like rivet press them?
I sometimes I'll press them if they're small enough and I can get in there. Otherwise, I just solder the back down.
Oh, so how do you get the old one out?
Well, usually they're not there.
Oh, there's the holes there, and then Okay, I didn't know how that worked.
Yeah.
I've never done that.
Yeah, you can do a little press on it.
Okay.
Usually, I'll put the leaf on a flat surface and just tap it with a hammer on the back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured you have to like open it up so that you can put it on something flat and hit it.
A lot of times unless you don't want to take the switch apart, just solder the back of it.
Okay.
Get it nice and hot and solder, and it will flow all down through the hole and everything, and that thing is never going to come out.
Get the reds.
I'm gonna try. I want to shoot it right on that light yellow.
Otherwise, to get it off, you just ground, use the Dremel and ground the back of it off. Do it real lightly and just keep going back and forth, and you just ground that little nub off the back, and the contact will fall right off. I just bought a bunch from Steve.
Not a bad idea, man. I think the high power ones, like cabinet switches, soap switches, just like what? Quite $10.
Yeah, but then it's like $1 for a contact.
Right, so you can just like if you can get the old one out of there.
Yeah, they come off pretty easy. Yeah, I've done that before. You just switch over and you take your Dremel and just lightly hit it, and it'll fall. They're just pressed on. It's like a rivet, basically.
Right.
And then Steve sells all the leaves, and he's got 3 different thicknesses of leaves. And then he's got all the leaves he has holes in it, so you can cut them to whatever size with your contact in it, which is nice. And then he's got the fish paper too. So he sells all that.
Does it smell fishy?
Yeah.
Only when it gets hot.
Yeah.
Yum.
Get hot and wet.
Sushi.
I don't know what I'm going to do in his place when he decides to sell or retire or hopefully not.
I hope he sells it to someone that wants to keep it going.
Yeah, like somebody that works there, you know.
Well, maybe that's something where, you know, if you are a parts supplier today, like, wouldn't it make sense if you could buy that business and the Gottlieb license, right? So you're getting those things from them, if, you know. So now,
Steve
or maybe you could
own that license though.
Or well, whatever.
Yeah,
but
he's just a broker for it.
Right. So you could sell that to an existing part supplier that then would keep the tenured employees to run the day to day. Maybe bring some of your people in there to learn and like you know. Put things into your system, kind of like Marco has a lot of his stuff already on their website.
Yeah.
It would make a heck of a lot of sense to absorb that.
Yeah.
Continue to
then the prices are going to...
Right.
Pinball Resources is like wholesale price, and then everybody else has to make their money off of it.
But, you know, you're going to need, like, you know, maybe they want the equipment, they want the stock.
Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff. I love to just wander his shelves and see what he's got. All the crazy stuff. I ask for some weird stuff sometimes, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I got that."
Well, I'm sure
Gerald's comic gate. Who the hell would think that he would have a gate for a comic?
well, and be able to find it.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd think, I mean, they must be pretty well organized.
Well, I tell a lot of people, are like, well, there's not on his website. I'm like, call him. He's got so much stuff that he doesn't list that he has. Like, a lot of times I need some weird EDM art. And he's like, yeah, I got some of those shoes.
The layout just got me on that one. Oh, I need to get you the new order things. 'Cause this took Embrion's spot. Embryon went over to Electra spot. Electra went over to Elvira went to Alice Cooper's spot. Yep. And
Alice Cooper went to
shit. shit.
Yeah.
I remember.
The pin chain reaction.
I don't remember.
Oh, one pin and you're screwed. Oops, this other one didn't get that one. Yeah, I don't remember what was there either. Dr. Loser? You moved Dr. Who over?
Well, I have it written down. Yeah. But it means that the banks for those games, it just means that he's got to do the ABC different, change those around.
Still on the fence about keeping it.
I mean, I'd probably let it go if someone really wanted it, but I think Brian expressed interest. I don't know if that he cares about it anymore. Yeah, that was one where I was thinking of taking it to MCC to sell, but then I was like, well, you know, it's not like it's worth a heck of a lot of money, you know.
I think that's a pin side game to sell.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I think, after you see it, be like, what the hell is this?
Well, the Gottlieb ADBs, apart from like TX Sector, they really, or maybe Excalibur too, but they're really not worth all that much money. So then I start to think, well, if all I'm gonna get is $1,500 out of it, like it's more fun for me to keep it and have it as like a game than to just, you know, 'cause I'm really just selling it just to sell it. It's not gonna move the needle like.
Medieval Madness money.
Yeah, it's not Medieval Madness money. It's not really moving the needle. It's just space. C&K, what's going on? You're usually on. Oh, I was wondering. I was like, you're usually on Twitch, not YouTube.
It's still there.
And another one.
Oh, and that looks like there's a pontoon or something next to it.
Yep.
How's your Friday going, C&K? Max had a crazy game for the very first game, and then the stream just decided to quit as he was blowing it up. I had to restart it.
Yeah.
The original? Or
Yeah, the original.
Yeah, I think the one.
No! Oh no! I did the correct. Oops. Just touched it. Now I gotta hit the drop bank back down.
Oh, what? Yeah, I don't remember. It's been forever.
Get in there.
Yeah, it's like the same premise. I think they just basically made the same.
No! I got 3X out of that.
I'll be watching it again.
I think it's basically the same premise, like they,
What's up, C&K?
I think that was good with.
Just like black and white.
I'm not sure what emote I'm looking at.
That doesn't have to last.
Yeah.
That is the first one?
So apart from that one good game
That, I thought
Max
it was
ran
pretty
away
good.
with,
And like, in all the...
been pretty mediocre.
I mean, we've
It's
hit
like-
$1 million a couple times.
It's like
Well,
corny.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
No,
know,
6 million.
campy, but
I was-
like, I don't know. I liked it.
I got lucky and got a couple of collect bonuses in there, but doing math problems over there?
I'm making sure that we have, write down everyone that's on the list is not on the Facebook. That way I'm calling people like
Oh my gosh.
in the room when they can't come.
Will it screw things up having an extra 2 people or 3 people?
No, it won't matter.
No.
Alright,
I
well,
mean, you just have more 3-player groups.
Yeah.
Not the end of the world, especially when it's that popular.
I gotta bring beer to pass. extra people beyond.
Admission and a minimum of 12. Or it's 6 tall boys.
Well, we didn't say it had to be good beer. PBR.
I mean, you could say it's
Right.
yeah, it's a good beer. Whatever you want it to be.
I bought
Red Leader,
Blue
what's up?
Moon, so if you want to hide that. So
Hang
I
on,
don't
I gotta get rid of this one.
Sunday, I brought Blue Moon.
Black one.
If he wants to hide it, so nobody drinks it all on him.
So you're doing okay. Washer repair. Oh, like your clothes washer? Nice.
I felt like Blue Moon for some reason.
Broke your washer?
It
guy that
has to be pretty nice.
comes to the stream fairly regularly, Ben, he broke his, well, not exactly broke the washer, but his washer broke other things in his house, so, no good.
Yeah, I've been getting into...
Alright. Not feeling very confident for Sunday.
You're getting all the bad ones out now.
I guess.
The Jungle Bird, which I feel like is so far my pineapple juice.
Oh, we're gonna have blue milk.
You wasted your book and rock.
I don't know. Somebody told you a lot of the stuff.
No, she told me it's gonna be Star Wars stuff.
Star Wars stuff. Yep. It's got blue milk. It's like some kind of blue Hawaiian punch, pineapple juice, and like vanilla ice cream. I don't know.
Fanta milk.
Yeah, whatever. That blue shit.
Like you don't really see that much.
But they're refreshing though, that's the thing. It's like, oh, this is so good.
Yeah.
Don't. Thank you. Okay.
Get up there.
Nope.
Alright, I think we need to officially be cut off.
Oh, shit. How many you got? Huh? 40 what? What are you talking about? Ruh-roh. Oh, 40 people? We don't fit 40 people.
Yeah, I would say that, I mean, yeah, you're gonna be fine.
But I would say make sure that you have the running list going.
Oh, you mean like people on the waiting list or people coming?
No, that's the people that are signed up.
40?
Yes.
You'll have at least 3 that won't.
There's 2 on here that I'm about 99% sure are gonna come.
Okay.
Yeah, that's rough.
Gonna get real crowded. We'll have to make sure that we send a couple groups up here every time. Right?
Going, then you'll know. When like come off, and you just won't hold on.
Oh.
Man, that was
Almost walked
luck.
away from that one.
Yeah. I was until it jumped back up. I'm like, oh, it's done.
B&K, no Cuphead. I've seen pictures. I don't.
What the hell's with that flipper? Are they just going slower? Am I just like got a good buzz? They just seem slow to me.
The right flipper?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like it's slow to go.
Yeah.
Seems like something gotta work.
It's good that I'm not fixing
It's the roofie.
it.
I mean, it's still punchy, but yeah,
Yeah.
it goes down.
Yeah, it's got the little drag to it. We used to do
Hollywood
one
Polo,
bar,
what's
and
going on?
She didn't know how to make Alabama summer, so.
Oh, Max had one good high score.
But I wanted one, and she's like, I don't know how to make one. I'm like,
I mean, that was the first game, right? 6 million points.
Tall cup.
Yeah.
Shot a Yukon Jack, shot a Southern Comfort.
We've had a couple good games over a million,
Topped it off with
but
orange juice. and
nothing like the one that was 6.
Okay. Brandy and sauce,
Shot
like, I haven't really done too much with Brandy.
Don't
before,
zap
but,
yourself.
like, with like,
Yeah.
Brandy.
Johnny Two Slaps is
Yukon
following.
and Southern together.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Yeah, I just made some cinnamon syrup.
Yeah.
So that's one thing we use the zombie, which is like one of the more slowery tiki drinks that has like 151 rum in it.
Okay, you make your
It has like a couple of different. It's like
What's up, Johnny Two Slaps?
Yeah.
151 rum.
Happy Friday.
And then
Yeah, the
I think, like,
spring
it's
got
a
caught.
bunch of like light rum and like dark rum.
Yeah.
2 on
All better.
Seems better.
And then like
Definitely zap myself.
cinnamon syrup. Some and a little bit of that. Do a little bit of drop.
Johnny Two Slaps says Cheetah so fire. We have one in the office.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Happy Friday.
All right.
Slowly kind of like trying to
collect everything.
stockpile up.
Yeah,
Like, I
Dave did a CPR play field on this
like,
one.
I feel like
Yeah,
you don't really get it off.
Yeah, you're set for a long time.
That dark bacon rum.
Good too is little peach snobs.
I got this Tiki app, which is Tiki on the Apple Store. It's like it's a base like $10 something like that. And,
You get all the cool
you can-
recipes.
Yeah, you can, like put in what ingredients.
That's kind of cool.
I'm sure I'll
Oh!
in a while. That was pretty good.
And some of that stuff you drink and you're like, oh, this is really good. And then after you're like, oh, fucked up.
Yeah, it's even like one of those.
Yeah.
It's like I can't do it. So,
Yeah, it's good. I didn't taste it.
but it's like tasting the rum, you know.
Yeah.
Like, and especially with like some of the complicated ones, you have like the cinnamon, other flavors. So I read on Reddit where like some people throw like a pinch of salt in, and I tried it. And salt takes out like the music or like a little bit like reggae and stuff too on top of that.
You got the special tiki glass?
Not yet. I have a couple that work.
Used to be a bar in Lincoln. There was a tiki bar years ago on 50... Fifth and Lincoln or something like that. It used to be a tiki bar. I remember going to it a couple times when I was younger. That was a real cool place.
Yeah, there was a tiki bar down the street where we moved. Yeah, it was open up until like a few months after we moved in.
Yeah.
And now they're not there anymore, so it's like now I gotta make my own drink. So yeah, I suppose.
So it was just a spring stock?
Yeah, it got a little bound up.
Well, that's good for being on it, that you can find all little iffy things. That's why I always make a list of my games. She's really good at it. Really good at it.
Well,
I don't know how she does it, but she can break them.
get the bugs worked out.
Yeah, if there's anything that's above the break, she'll break it.
I don't think it's her.
No, but I always, she finds them for me. I'm like, play this, I need to see if it's gonna break. That's like one of the things I like doing is having her play the game and I'll watch it. I can watch it all then. So whatever you got in your ball.
Yep. You got the you got the stars lit up for the
What color?
the amber. It's that horseshoe shot. That shot.
What's that? Last Friday we saw Annie. That was awesome, man.
What?
Last Friday we saw Annie.
Oh, good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were not seeming like you wanted to go before, but then
My
it
brother
turned out
asked me about the
good.
tickets, and I'm like, oh, you know, I'm here for Brandon and Melissa, you know. And then Brita's like, no, I got too much stuff with school, I can't. But I'm like, okay, I'll go.
They do pretty big, for those Broadway type shows.
Yeah, it was.
They really like make it a big event.
It was awesome.
I mean, you're paying quite a bit for those tickets,
Yeah.
so. I mean,
Amanda to see Lion
what? Like tickets are like, you know, probably $100, right? Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how much they are, because my brother works, they're a corporate sponsor, so they get tickets for everything.
Yeah. So.
They had actually free open bar, too.
What?
Yeah. So I had free tickets to see the show, and then an open bar downstairs.
So that was part of the package or whatever?
So I had this Annie drink, vodka strawberry daiquiri. Man, that was so good.
Nice.
That
in Milwaukee, right?
Yeah, the Marcus Theater of Arts or whatever.
Yeah, that's where we saw Lion King right before COVID.
Yeah.
Was that next one? 2 days later?
I guess if there's something that interests me, I mean, I suppose you didn't know much of anything about Andy, though, right?
From what I've seen, like on commercials and stuff like that.
Right.
It's hard
I
not
know,
live.
yeah, I know a couple of songs.
It's not live.
Yeah. Sun will come out tomorrow, and another what?
Right.
Yeah, it was So now I want to see the movie.
All right, Johnny. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Sounds good, Red Leader. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good night.
Red Leader's out too.
Yep. That's alright. This is going to be our last game anyway. We're at time.
See, all you gotta do is got one shot left in the middle lined up.
Yeah.
I think we're all getting names again.
Yeah.
Pretty solid.
Alright.
Remember when I used to go out that hurricane was
Pretty easy, but you need to have the fashion Olympics.
Oh no! Damn it, let me get this pulled up.
Which I have to get I buy that. And at some point I thought I need to see if I think it was and we went there visiting, but as well. So I figured I'd run in there as well. Try to see some other things, but it's more cocktail glass type big thing you get.
You remember where I would shot? They were like test tubes.
They would have the
Yeah.
back of test tubes.
Yeah.
Oh,
A shot of liquor. I think they had them at Sneakers. A lot of the bigger nightclubs. they do that anymore. I'm assuming not.
Come on.
Big,
You can come a light.
Oh, of course.
Like, put 'em
Dying.
somewhere, like, probably like,
Dying.
glass all over
They
the
were
place.
plastic.
Frame, it's dropping a bunch of
well,
frames.
Still, they would make you give them back because they would wash them out and reuse them.
Yeah. Well,
I think they were
Probably not great
$5
either.
a shot.
okay. Well, that's not
But
bad.
that was a lot back then, though.
Yeah, true.
That's probably like 15 now.
Oh well.
Well, maybe not.
Yeah, it was
Like
in early 90s. It had to be. Early to mid 90s. That was another thing with Jello shots too. Get those bars, they'd come around with those too. I don't think they do that Sex on the Beach, another one.
Yeah, I don't mess with those too much.
That was another one of those shots. And Sex on the Beach. I can't remember what else. Yeah.
One more.
Hard to get that timing down. Get the start. Holy moly.
There we go. That's a bonus. You get the bonus again. Damn it.
Alright, well, with that, we're going to pull the plug on the stream. Appreciate everybody hanging out, chatting with us, checking out Cheetah. If you want to play this game in person, you got to sign up in advance for the tournament, which is happening. It happens every other month, so the tournament's Racing Flippers. It's happening this Sunday. If you're not already signed up, too bad, it's full. It's beyond full.
Full.
we're having a Star Wars. We're having a Star Wars themed tournament, and because it's May the 4th, and anyway, but we've grown over the years, and it's getting a lot more popular. So I think if you're gonna sign up, you gotta say that you're going soon when those come up on the event list. But otherwise, also check Racine Flippers. I think Daryl, you're doing the next free play Friday.
Yes, July and free play Friday in July.
Is that fall yet?
No, there's a couple spots left.
Yeah. So yeah, check that out. Racing Flippers on Facebook, or you can email Daryl racingflippers@yahoo.com.
Yes.
Right?
We have our tournaments out through August. They're planned through August.
Yeah.
So, no excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good rest of your weekend, everybody. See you next time.
Later.
Peace.